G'day, I'm Tony Fountain from Ray White Mittagong and welcome to this week's edition of What's On in the Highlands for the 29th and 30th of July. Well, as you know, every week I have a guest or try to have a guest on the show. This weekend we've got a special guest here in Koos Kruger. Koos is originally South African. He's now an Aussie, been out here for 13 years.
Yes.
A business consultant, and what we're going to talk about when we've been through what's going on is what he alludes to in his book Business Exit Companion, and that's a fascinating topic, but we'll come back to that in a moment. So you hang in there with me?
Yeah.
Good man.
Thanks.
Okay. All right, folks, well listen, here we go. The first one up's rugby. His eyes lit up. His eyes lit up. Okay, look, this weekend we've got the Barrel Blacks are playing Wollongong University. Now, the Blacks are running second in the competition. So if you can make it down to Heritage Park on Saturday, the boys would love the support because we could be getting ourselves into a final here. It's a great show. So that's on at Heritage Park on Saturday. It's still July. How are you travelling with the cool air up here?
Oh, it's good. I'm going to Christchurch after this.
Oh,
so this is good.
This will be warm.
Yes.
Yeah, going to Christchurch. Oh, here we go. I'll tell you a story. Don't call it the Avon River, the Avon Creek. I did that once.
Yeah.
God, the girl at the motel, she went off her brain. Because I was going to be polite, and I said, "What's the creek out the front?" She said, "That, sir, is the Avon River." Anyway, so we've still got Christmas in July. This is the final weekend for it up here. So these are some of the function centres. The Joadja Winery has got their Decking the Vines out there on High Range. The classic old Fitzroy Hotel, they've also got a Christmas in July function on Saturday and Sunday. The Robertson Hotel, which was the Fountaindale Hotel, has been beautifully refurbished. They've also got a Christmas in July function. And down at Kangaroo Valley, been to Kangaroo Valley?
No, unfortunately not.
No,
I've still got to get out there.
Actually, it's one of only two valleys in Australia which is a self-contained valley come town.
All right.
Beautiful spot. There's the Bistro 146. That's on Saturday at Kangaroo Valley. And then on Sunday from 12 to 4 at the Lock out at the Berrima, they've got a great Christmas in July luncheon there. So if you like eating, this is the place to be. Goose.
Take a note. Yes.
Yeah,
take a note.
Okay. Food cluster. Now, the food cluster, what they've set up is there's 9 food clusters in areas. And this is Fitzroy Falls, which is between here and Kangaroo Valley. And they're setting up their food cluster launch on Friday night. So that's at the Burrowing Hotel. A great pub, great counter dinner there if you want to go to that and then hang around for the dinner. Fantastic food. So that's on Friday from 4 till 6. We've also then got Frock Up and Rock Up, which is being run for the BDCU. That's on Friday night at 7 p.m. Ghosts. You like ghosts?
Ghosts?
Ghosts.
You got them down here?
Yeah, go. Mate, we've got everything in the Southern Islands. Okay, Berrima, beautiful old historic Berrima. On Friday night, Saturday and Sunday nights from 8 o'clock till midnight at the Berrima Courthouse is the Ghost Hunt. This was the old original when the colony was first settled. Berrima was the centre for this part of the world.
All right.
Beautiful little village. Okay, Trivia Night. This is showing once again the better side of the Highlands, that very much a community here where people come together. So there's a trivia night being held out at Sutton Highlands Winery, just the other side of Mossvale towards Sutton Forest, and that's a fundraiser for Melissa, a young lady who has to go to Russia to get a stem plant insert. Yeah? So they raise money for that. Mittagong markets, we have all the centres here have markets, farmers markets, produce markets.
Oh, excellent.
So Mittagong markets on Saturday from 8 till 2. And then also there's Winterfest on at Bradman Oval. So this is the winter festival. It's not full of druids or anything, but it's a winter festival, fun, just a great day out for the kids. So that's on at Bradman Oval on Sunday from 10 a.m. So that's the events that are coming up. Real estate wise, I've got 2 open houses on tomorrow. From 11 to 11:45, I've got the open on the 20-acre block down at Marulan, and then from 1 to 1:45, a block of vacant land over in Mossvale. Great situation, close into Argyle Street. All my full details are right here on my website, and that's pretty much it.
A lot of stuff happening.
Oh, mate, if it happens, it's in the Southern Highlands.
Yeah, for our country slickers, there's a lot to do if you come out here for a weekend.
Because you get the hang after a while. When you've been up here a number of times, you get to Liverpool, and you can feel the fresh air and the cleanliness and happiness flow into your body.
Oh, that's definitely what I experienced driving down here this morning.
You can come back, mate. You get a ticket. Okay, well, listen, let's talk about Koos Kruger. We've come over, you're now an Aussie. So this book here, Business Exit Companion, Koos is a business consultant, and what he covers in this book is what I think is one of the really critical features of small business, in that it's easy to get into a business in a partnership relationship, but it's darn hard to get out. And that's what I used to say to people who want to run a wide franchise. I'm not worried about you getting in, it's how do you get out. So,
and it's even getting harder, all right? Yeah, so today out there, 1 in 5 businesses actually ends up selling.
Right.
So yeah, it's easy to get into a business. You've got a 20% chance of actually getting out of that business with money in your pocket.
Yeah.
All right. And what that's all about, the exit planning side of things, is really how do I give myself a chance to be one of that 20? And you being in the real estate side of things, exit planning is no different than call it selling your house.
No.
When you put a house in the market, you're not going to put the house in the market with the lawn unmowed in the front and the place being untidy and the sort of marks against the wall. As a real estate agent, you'll go in and say, well, mate, tidy up this place, put away the rubbish, clean up the yard and, mow the lawn. That's exactly what we do with the business, is making sure that it's presentable to actually someone looking at it to buy it.
How many people in your experience that have gone into a business in a partnership, etc., have gone in without any thought about how to get out?
In Australia and actually globally, it's more than 80% of people don't have a plan of how they're going to get out. Yeah. And what makes it even more scarier is that 55% of exits out of business are the unplanned exits. Yeah. So it's the stuff
knocks on the door.
Well, divorce.
Yeah.
So we sit with a very high divorce rate. So, that happens, and the partner leaving goes, well, that thing is worth $2 million. Give me my $1 million. And that no business has got that type of cash in the till. So disease, dispute. Those are the 3 biggest things. And as I said, 55% of exit happens where it's actually forced on the owner and he doesn't even plan it. Well, and he's got no plan in place. So that's the scary part.
Okay, so one of my viewers out there who's watching you talk and says this bloke knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You're happy for them to contact you?
Please do. So,
okay, folks, all Koos's details are right there.
Yep, businesscompanion.com.au.
That's it?
Yeah.
Good man.
Business is personal and everyone needs a companion to walk that journey with it.
Well put. Well, there we are, folks. We've covered a few subjects today. We haven't covered rugby.
Well, we don't want to talk about the Wallabies at the moment.
No.
Yeah, so let's not talk about rugby today.
Yeah, I reckon if they can beat the All Blacks, they should call the stewards in for a swab. I reckon.
Well, hopefully the rugby that's on here in the weekend, there's some future Wallaby players that can get us back onto the scene.
Actually, our All Blacks have supplied Wallabies, Jimmy Hindmarsh and a few others.
Yes.
So it's a very strong rugby area here. But, Koos, thank you very much for being on the show. Thanks, folks, for being with us. And remember, as long as you've got a pulse, you're having a good day. Hooroo.